Imagine a world plunged into an eternal night, a chilling cold creeping over everything you know. The sun, our beacon of life and warmth, has vanished, leaving us in a state of perpetual darkness. This isn't a scene from a dystopian novel, but a hypothetical scenario we're exploring today. A universe where our sun, the life-giving star at the center of our solar system, transforms into a black hole. Now, hold on to your seats because this is purely hypothetical. Our sun, in reality, doesn't have the mass to collapse into a black hole. It's destined for a quieter exit, bloating into a red giant before shedding its outer layers and retiring as a white dwarf. But let's indulge in this cosmic what-if for a moment. What if our sun did become a black hole? In this alternate universe, what would happen to our planet? Would we be sucked into the black hole, or would something even stranger occur? Stay with us as we journey into the heart of this fascinating thought experiment. Welcome to What If the Sun Turned into a Black Hole? No immediate gravitational effects. In the face of this astronomical anomaly, something extraordinary happens. The Earth, along with the other planets, continues to orbit as if nothing has changed. How is this possible, you ask? Well, it's all thanks to the consistent laws of gravity. You see, a black hole isn't the cosmic vacuum cleaner it's often portrayed to be. Its gravitational pull is no stronger than that of a star of the same mass. So, if our sun were to become a black hole, its gravitational influence on the solar system would remain unchanged. The planets would continue their orbits, unperturbed by the sun's dramatic transformation. So while the sun's light and warmth would be sorely missed, we wouldn't be sucked into the black hole. We'd continue to spin around our darkened star, a testament to the enduring power of gravity. Stay tuned as we delve deeper into this fascinating scenario, exploring the profound and unexpected ways in which our lives and our planet might be affected. Eternal darkness and freezing temperatures. Imagine a world plunged into an eternal night, a chilling cold creeping over everything you know. The sun, our beacon of life and warmth, has vanished, leaving us in a state of perpetual darkness. This isn't a scene from a dystopian novel, but a hypothetical scenario we're exploring today. The sun, our primary source of light and heat, is gone. The once vibrant blue skies are now a canvas of black, studded with distant stars that offer no warmth. The Earth, our home, is now a frozen sphere spinning silently in the void. Temperatures plummet, turning the planet into a giant snowball. The once lush green forests, the colorful coral reefs, the diverse animal life all would struggle to survive in this harsh new world. Life as we know it, especially those forms that rely on sunlight for photosynthesis or warmth, would face extinction. No immediate impact, but a bleak future. Interestingly, we wouldn't notice the change immediately. It would take about 8 minutes, the time it takes light from the sun to reach Earth, for us to realize the sun was gone. But the long-term effects would be catastrophic, leading to a frozen and lifeless planet. It's important to remember that our sun is too small to end its life as a black hole. It's more likely to become a red giant and then shed its outer layers, leaving behind a white dwarf. However, this thought experiment helps us understand the crucial role the sun plays in sustaining life on Earth. What happens to the sun's light when it becomes a black hole? When a star like the sun turns into a black hole, it no longer emits light or any other form of electromagnetic radiation. This is because a black hole is an extremely dense object from which no light can escape. However, the material falling into a black hole can power the brightest continuous sources of light in the universe. As this material falls in, it forms a corona around the black hole and gets heated to millions of degrees, causing it to glow in X-rays. How long could humans survive in this scenario? In the scenario where the sun disappears and Earth is plunged into eternal darkness, the survival of humans would be a complex issue. Within a week, the average global surface temperature would drop below 0 degree Fahrenheit. In a year, it would dip to minus 100 degree Fahrenheit. The food shortage would be secondary to other changes making life inhospitable around the globe. Most humans would likely die from cold and hunger in the weeks and months following the sun's disappearance. However, there is a theoretical possibility that humans could harness geothermal or nuclear energy to stay warm and create light to grow food. Given that possibility, a small contingent of humans could survive indefinitely in an anthropogenic bubble. Long-term effects. Within days, without the sun's warmth, temperatures would begin to drop rapidly. A brutal, eternal winter would descend upon the planet. oceans would begin to freeze over, turning Earth into a giant ice ball. Photosynthesis, the foundation of most food chains, would grind to a halt. Plants would wither and die, followed quickly by the animals that depend on them for sustenance. The entire biosphere would be thrown into catastrophic imbalance. Humans might be able to survive for a time, perhaps years or even decades, in subterranean shelters utilizing geothermal energy for warmth. Growing food artificially would be crucial. It would be a desperate fight for survival in a frozen, hostile world. Ultimately, the long-term survival of our species would likely depend on finding another habitable planet. We'd need to develop the technology for interstellar travel, a monumental and uncertain task. The loss of a guiding star would not only be physically devastating but profoundly psychologically altering. The night sky, once a tapestry of stars, would now be a stark, empty void save for the distant faint pinpricks of stars in other galaxies. Our connection to the cosmos would be fundamentally changed. However, these are just theoretical scenarios. The exact timeline and feasibility would depend on a multitude of factors, including our ability to adapt and innovate in the face of such a drastic change. It's a fascinating thought experiment, but let's hope we never have to find out in reality. Stay tuned for more intriguing explorations into the mysteries of our universe.